Solve this inequality. Sketch the graph of y equals modulus of x, part 1 of b. Part 2, the diagram below shows a sketch of this function here, where a and b are constants. The graph meets the x-axis at 4, 0, and the y-axis at the point 0, minus 8. Find the value of a and the value of b. So I've got the question summarized here then. So let's solve this one first, a. So square both sides, they're both positive, so 3x minus 4, the modulus squared is just this squared, is greater than 25. So expand the bracket, 9 x squareds, minus 12 is minus 24 x's, and then minus 4 times minus 4 is plus 16, is greater than 25. That tells us then 9x squareds minus 24x, and then move this back over to minus 25, take 25 away from both sides, in other words. 16 minus 25 is minus 9, is greater than 0. There's a 3 common, so divide by 3 all the way through. We get this inequality here, this quadratic. Hopefully it factorizes. 3x, it looks like it does because 9 ones have a difference of 8. So if I do 9 ones, with this being the minus and this being the plus, then we should be able to see that this is the same. 3x squared minus 9 plus 1 is minus 8 lots of x, plus times minus is a minus, 3 ones are 3, so that's fine. This, just a tiny sketch of this, is a positive quadratic, so it's a U-shaped curve. The roots are at 3 and minus 1/3, isn't it? So this quadratic comes down, goes through here, and goes through the other root there. When is this quadratic greater than 0? Well, it will be greater than 0 when x is to the right of 3, or x can be to the left of minus 1/3. So there's our two solutions for part A. Part B now, we'll probably use this sketch here. Oh, sketch this. I'll do a quick sketch here because it's a digital pen, and I'll just squeeze it in here, just because of limited space, and I'll put a small sketch here. So here's x-axis, here's the y, the origin, and we need to draw a straight line basically. I'll do my best at angle, well, if we're drawing it with the same scale, it's a straight line there and then it flips at 0, doesn't it? 90 degrees, and it goes up there, and this is y equals the modulus of x. That's the sketch of this function. Find a and b then here, where y equals a modulus x plus b. Okay, well this line here, the gradient, if we were to look at this gradient here, draw a triangle under the line. The increase in y is 8. The increase in x across here is 4. So the gradient m equals 2. So this line then, the intercept is minus 8, so y equals 2x minus 8. So that's that value there. This line here, well, this gradient here, presumably this is a right angle. Let's go back to the sketch and look at the paper. Oh, no, it's not. It is a modulus though, isn't it? Y-axis in the bottom. Oh, it's a modulus function. So that's the clue there. So it is a modulus function. So what would be a modulus here? One would presume that this gradient would have to be minus 2. So y is equal to minus 2x plus c. It goes through the point 4, 0. So let's put it in. So 0 equals minus 2 times 4, which is minus 8 plus c. c is equal to 8 here. Okay, so this function then is y equals, I'll put it here, minus 2x plus 8. So answer then, I'll put it over here with the sketch, is equal to, it's the modulus of 2x minus 8, because it was this or this. That's the function then, because this was minus 2x plus 8, you could put a minus through that. So we get the modulus function here and here. Okay. Okay, that's fine. And then we can take out a 2 common here, so take it outside, and it's the modulus of 2 is 2, so it's x minus 4. So so this is y equals rather. And so a is equal to 2 and b is equal to minus 4. Apologies for the way it's arranged here. Because we're doing sketches, it was easier to do it all in one fell swoop on the sketches that I'm given, because I'm using a digital pen. So a is 2 and b is minus 4. Just looking through this and just double checking it here, I can see that I've made a slight error here, because I've said y is the modulus, and that would be this shape here, wouldn't it? Upwards positive. And it's a negative curve, so it's the minus it is. So you have to flip that modulus upside down to write this equation here. And so we get minus. So a is minus 2 rather, and b is minus 4.